Hello everyone, welcome to our hilarious YouTube channel, embarking on a fun dance journey. At first, she felt a bit out of place, like a deer on roller skates, but soon enough, the beautiful melody made them forget those little awkward moments. Yet, it was just a beautiful encounter. As he was introducing the girl to Charlie, her boyfriend looked miserable, like a cat with its tail stepped on. It was a dream dance party in Zhongxiao's heart, making him forget all about his amnesia-ridden life. In his heart, mixed thoughts of boys and girls swirled together like an endless dance. The images in his heart seemed dazzling, like dancing under the sun. At Charlie's time, the girl's boyfriend felt uneasy, helplessly watching her leave. On the way back, Charlie dialed the rich kid's number again, wondering if this thing would ever call back. Sure enough, just as Zhongxiao said, the rich kid turned to Daddy for help, leaving Charlie completely isolated. After so many twists, he thought Charlie would bow. What a miscalculation. Next day, Charlie saw Zhongxiao still snoring in bed and pushed the door open out of curiosity. Zhongxiao lay there looking lifeless, as if life lost its color, urging Charlie to skedaddle while he prepared for a one-man show. Upon hearing this, Charlie panicked and scrambled for conversation topics to reignite his zest for life. It wasn't until Charlie mentioned a drive that Zhongxiao perked up. He'd never felt Ferraris win. He hit the car rental place and snagged a red Ferrari, but Zhongxiao sat in the car like a tomato about to be squished and lose its essence. Charlie saw through his emotional state and found a quiet street, determined to let Zhongxiao feel the thrill of speed. At first, Zhongxiao drove cautiously, only to stomp on the gas pedal as if being chased by ghosts. Charlie was scared stiff, like a prickly dog, while Zhongxiao found it still not exhilarating, crazy. A perfect drift excited Zhongxiao like a kid with candy, but soon left him feeling down. Once a hero, now he tripped over a trash can, and his inner turmoil made him lose faith in life. Charlie quickly called the rich kid again, only to be greeted by his dad, who warned him to stop interfering with their lives. Zhongxiao knew Charlie's path was challenging, but dying, he felt he had no say. So he feigned a headache and asked Charlie to grab him some good booze. Just as Charlie was about to head out, he noticed something was off. Lo and behold, Zhongxiao was all geared up. Zhongxiao pointed the gun at Charlie and said, "Hey, your life's about to hit the finish line too. Why not join me in hell for a little fun?" Charlie lunged forward to grab the gun, but Zhongxiao pinned him down and mockingly asked, "Did I scare you?" Sighing, he continued, "What's this, everyone? You dragged your own life down, might as well put a smile on it. I have no life, I'm just wandering in the dark, chilling with you self-deprecating spirits. Do you get it? I'm just surfing through the shadows." Zhongxiao despised this life, yet Charlie shot back, "Aren't you doing the same?" "What's the reason to keep living?" Zhongxiao asked. Charlie generously replied, "I'll give you two. Your tango moves and driving skills are the best I'd seen." Charlie joked, yet in the end, it was Charlie's sincerity that touched Zhongxiao. Even with a soul that was rotting away, this young man relentlessly attempted to rescue himself. After the holiday ended, they finally set off for home, and Zhongxiao was ready to embrace a brand new adventure in life. Yet for Charlie, it was a disaster that would ruin his future. The day of the school hearing had arrived. Charlie sat alone on the witness stand, while the rich kid across looked smug, and the three little troublemakers hid like frightened mice. Just when Charlie felt lost, Zhongxiao strode into the auditorium, gallantly representing his parent like a hero. The principal began the interrogation. The rich kid first insisted he couldn't see who did it ridiculous. But at his father's prompting, he eventually mentioned the names of his three accomplices. Sigh, such a pity. The principal wanted to intensify the attack, but Dad shot him a look, and the principal quickly backtracked. All the blame shifted to Charlie, and the tone quickly grew aggressive, but Charlie bravely admitted he knew the truth. But he also stated he wouldn't betray his classmates for personal gain. The principal's anger boiled over, and he decided to expel him, calling him an ungrateful fraud. Zhongxiao couldn't hold back his anger any longer and stood up to speak on Charlie's behalf. These young people have had their limbs robbed, yet their spirits remain unscathed. You think you've just brought back a great warrior, but I say this is just an extension of his spirit." After saying this, he immediately yelled a greeting to the mothers of those 3 rascals, but that wasn't the end of it. "Betraying classmates to save your own skin, is that your school motto?" He continued to roar. "I don't know if Charlie's silence is right or wrong, but I know for certain that his integrity is beyond doubt. This is called courage, while you're just breeding opportunists. I've walked many paths in my life, but never truly walked any. I know what's right, but I've never acted on it. Everyone wonders why. So if you enjoyed my tale, please subscribe to my channel and support me to keep sharing more fun stories.